Hi, welcome to the video. It's a snow day currently. I live in Minnesota. It was like 60 degrees yesterday and today it is 9. Yeah. I'm back because my camera decided that it was gonna be okay again. I'm gonna write for about 40 minutes. I'm hoping I for sure will get through the midpoint. Like there's actually no doubt about that. But I don't have to edit it. I just have to like make notes. And actually, this isn't the last time I'm gonna read it. It's like there's lots of drafts ahead of me. There are pretty consistently things that I wanna fix, but none of them are plot level. They're all line level. Like I haven't really noticed line level things specifically in this book. Honestly, it was specific to certain scenes. Some scenes I was reading, I was like, slay, like she went off. And then some of them I was like, okay, I just wanna work on that. Like honestly, rearranging sentences, like very, very line level stuff. I think it's going well. It's me again. It's 7 in the morning. I'm gonna write for a little bit. I don't know why I'm telling you that. You already know that. I'm just gonna write for like 30 minutes or read this, edit, whatever this is for 30 minutes. morning, it's Saturday. Oh, there's so many chords. I need to do some chord management. There's just a lot of chords happening, which is my life. Always. Seasons change and life moves on, but I'm always untangling a chord. Today I have a list day. Should I get the list? Would you like to see? It's a pretty hefty list, I will acknowledge that. It's not on a pretty, like usual, but the first thing is finish the laundry, which I have a load in right now, so I'm working on that. Load up my van. Okay, this is what this means. So I am moving, I moved here. This is the new one. My lease off of my apartment is not up until a later date, so I need to empty it out, and it's like 80% empty, but I'm going there this afternoon and just spending 3 hours and just emptying it and bringing everything to my basement. I don't need to know where it goes. It's fine. I also need to go grocery shopping, and I need to edit and post this video for tomorrow. Where is the important thing on the list? Oh, I didn't even put that on the list. I need to finish reading through my whole book. I'm actually gonna do that right now. So it's about 10 and I'm going to my apartment at 2 and I'm after the midpoint, and the last half of the book reads really quickly usually. So I'm gonna sit down and try to just read the rest of it. I think it's around like 70 pages and I'm not line editing, so it shouldn't take that long. But then I need to finish reading and then really reflect and see if I feel like I've made all the changes I need to. That's my list for today, and it seems long, and it is, so welcome to that. But the first thing on the list is to finish this read through, which means I need to do it now. See what happened? For a second, I got spiral on this, and then I decided to spiral on that, which is toxic of me, and I'm throwing it over there. But I don't want to listen to this song. Or that one. This one works. What am I gonna do about this? Dang it! Yikes, I need to pee. Hello, I'm gonna set you somewhere. I don't have all the angles in this house situated yet. Listen, okay, here's what happened with the book. The scene I just read was the hottest pile of garbage you've ever seen in your life. And it actually illustrated a lot of things for me because it's like an explanation scene, if you know what I mean, wherein pretty much like, in a lot of thrillers, there's like, okay, I'm sorry, I need to fix this here before I go into this. In a lot of thrillers, there will be like a twist that's followed by an explanation scene where like a character is explaining something or a detective is explaining something or we're reading a letter that explains, like it's pretty common, I've noticed in thrillers, for this to happen after a big twist before the climax of the book. So it's the bridge between, holy crap, what just happened? Your world is flipped on its head, and you as the character and the reader need to like figure out what that means, what that big twist means, how we got there, kind of a thing. I hope this is normal because that's what it is. And a lot of the problems, or not even problems, but things that people were confused about, I thought it was because of the setup, like I didn't set it up enough. But after reading that scene, it's because that scene is a pile of garbage. So it's just not clearly explained, like the information that you need. Because there's more twists after that point, after it's not the midpoint. It might be the Dark Night of the Soul, but it's not quite. But it might be. It's in there. There's a lot of dark nights happening. Okay, so that's what I need to fix. But it's actually not a plot problem. It's a line level problem. But I'm not fixing line level things right now because this is just a read through, right? And so I'm tempted to just stop my read through here because the issue is line level. I could go and read Act 3 right now, but I'm actually pretty certain that Act 3, if there's a plot comprehension problem in Act 3, which I don't remember there being, I think Act 3 is pretty clear. I'm like, do I even finish this read through? Because 90% of the edits I was making or needed to make or changes I made last round from the readers were in Act 1 and the first part of Act 2 building up to the reveal that happens. And now I'm reading the reveal and I'm like, oh, so that didn't make any sense. It's kind of shocking to me that people still understood what happened. Like, we're talking like on a grammatical level, like the sentences don't make sense, which I knew that scene was rough. I didn't realize how rough that scene was, which I'm kind of embarrassed that people have read it, but it's fine. And again, it's not like this is the last time I'm gonna read this. I actually think the best decision is gonna be I'm not gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna start from the midpoint and line edit through the end of the book and then go back to the first half and line edit it. Because I always give way more attention to the first half of the book than the second because, I mean, it's the first thing Agent sees. But I think the back half needs a better line edit. So I'm gonna start with the second half, line edit that, and then go back to the beginning and just kind of line edit through the beginning. I say this as though it's like, oh, a little simple line edit. That is like a 200 Word document page book to line edit. And I just kept trying to line edit. So I think that's what I need to do. So that's where I'm gonna leave you for this week. Thanks for coming with me. And my goal for next week is to line edit the whole book. The next week I'm on vacation. And while it would be fine to line edit while on vacation, I also still need to do an audiobook pass or two and write my synopsis and query letter and start querying in March. But I will say, I know that sounds ambitious, and it is, and I probably won't be able to do it, but the line edits have been coming really easily, like the minimal stuff that I've done, so I am excited about it. Except for that one scene, it's gonna be horrible to line edit, but it's fine. So that's where I'm going to leave you for this vlog. I will see you very soon.